This is Shadow of the Comet, played by Silenig, or Silenig.
Sounds compelling.
This isn't like Cobra. I always saw the first couple minutes of this, and I had a good feeling.
And what gave you that good feeling exactly?
I don't know what sold me on it exactly.
My God, help
Thank
me.
you for trying to censor his mouth. That does make me a little uncomfortable.
This is actually made by the people who did Alone in the Dark, but I believe it is fully animated.
I hope he's still not doing that with his mouth, otherwise he's getting a mouthful of sand.
I had just enough energy for those last 3 lines. What the? And
The book spoke the truth.
no.
Oh, now he's talking with his eyes. Excuse me.
That's Manicure Crab, by the way. My
Okay,
favorite character.
bye.
Nails are all clean. Take it easy. What?
Hold tight, Crawford.
Crawford?
I can smell them.
Crawford. I don't think that's him.
Did we skip a few scenes?
I don't know. It looks like
Or the
him.
whole game? Wait.
And that's what we did to the whole game.
You were right, Doctor. It's hopeless.
The Shadow of the Comet, it'll never happen.
Are you chewing gum or something?
What will you do?
No, Doctor, you're done speaking now. You can
I think
stop.
we're watching a kung fu movie.
I think he would like to see his works donated to the British Museum.
His tongue rolls out of his mouth and onto the carpet.
It's actually a picture of himself. My mutton chops were this big.
This is my design?
I have an ass on my chin.
Or he's reacting to realizing he has to listen to this soundtrack for 3 hours.
How did he do that?
Well, you see, the comet is casting a shadow that's...
Forget him. I'm out.
Yeah, whatever. So that's the protagonist?
I think? I'm not really sure. I also didn't know hospital is just closed for the night, but okay.
Crawford! Oh, it's a bat.
Oh, wait.
A lot of Crawfords!
Come back. I must show you this.
I don't think you can hear him, but then Crawford does come back.
Then all the lights slowly turn back on.
Well, that's as good as intro as any.
Yep.
Infogrames in association with Chaosium.
Made in the year of the dragon.
So this is going to be some H.P. Lovecraft kind of inspired shit.
Oh, I can see that, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And
So which one's the comet? Oh, okay.
I
Didn't cast much of a shadow.
do comets cast shadows or?
They're low enough to the ground.
All right, Norbert, let's see what you got here in terms of game direction. Wow.
Is that a comet or an airplane?
I like to think the lighthouse is now looking everywhere for this comet desperately.
Oh, did you see that?
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Is it on the ground?
I think they're just having a disco party inside. Graham?
I can't believe that is intro either.
I'm in another shitty game, Graham. Help.
We don't know. Maybe this is an amazing game. And an amazing owl, apparently, which is much bigger than the tree it's on.
Oh, I thought I was gonna slam right into the owl.
We were all hoping for that.
And then the...
What the? Oh, this is a fucked up comet.
So anything that gets caught in the comic's wake becomes eyeless? And
I
it's
don't-
really inconvenient for a lot of
What is
animals?
the job of someone who does cutting, by the way? Whoa, uh-oh.
This.
It's a beautifully animated flopping pool toy.
Being shown a lot of disparate scenes from a game.
Did this guy try to catch the comet?
I'm trying to get a Street Fighter stage started here.
Maybe
Anyone?
he was already a pyromancer before the comet came.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's a wrestler from a Neo Geo game. Seems to be kind of nonplussed by being on fire.
Good enough?
Okay.
Mr. Parker, your comet story has a great deal of promise.
Since when did Peter Parker work for the Kingpin?
76 years after the bullet...
Wait, that's not being subtitled.
Think.
Oh,
Oh, there. Hang on a second.
Does this Comet really make for a good story, though? Like for a newspaper?
What sort of terrible mutation happened to that guy, though?
What the fuck? That's the world's biggest cigar.
Well, the Comet got to the cigar as well.
I'm just gonna smoke this banana while we talk.
My anime wall scrolls on top of the bookshelf. Please hang them up.
He stumbled over something extraordinary at Ilsmouth. His writings and sketches are proof of it.
Alright, so forget Crawford. Parker's our man now.
Okay.
So I'm not sure what Crawford had anything to do with this, but...
All part of the Comet setup.
I'm a raving lunatic. I don't want to go on any wild...
No, I think the close-up's a bit much for this character.
He's so happy about the raving lunatic, though.
Action?
Music's a little more mysterious for what's going
I'll
on.
go to Ilsmouth. I'll find the exact place where Boluskin made his sketches. I'll take photographs.
And in case you forgot what was just said,
By the way, whose desk is that in the lower right in this guy's giant office? I rent this office and I have one reporter.
so what does he do at the desk versus what he does with the typewriter desk?
And if you take the first steamship to America, will you be there in time for the passage of the comet?
I don't know. Google Maps hasn't been invented yet, sir.
Let me think about it.
I'll be there with 3 nights to spare before Halley's Comet passes. I've already arranged to stay
Why are our eyes both so
with a
green?
fella called Cobble.
Do you like my young David Caruso look?
Anyway, let me materialize back to a small person. One moment. Just need
take
to
a
dissolve,
moment, just let my subtitle go.
and then I'll be right back
Right.
with you. We can continue this conversation to small people. Oh,
Mhm.
never mind.
Alright. Now that we're done with both intros,
I just hope this is worth it.
a steamship trip across the world for a story about a comet? What a scoop!
You know, you could take a
Your readers are
seat
going
if
to
you...
love you.
You have 2 options. 3 if you want to be more impersonal.
Bring me back some sensational photographs.
Where's the cigar in this picture? I'll be a rich man with pictures of a comet.
I want hard evidence of everything you say. I cannot afford to print crackpot ideas.
Like a comet. Who ever heard of such a thing? In the new world.
That ultimatum was not worth an abrupt close-up of my personage. Alright.
Alright.
Okay.
Good conversation. Okay, now that we've heard this music for about 8 minutes straight.
That's the secret of the Comet. It makes this music get stuck in your head.
welcome
Anyway, now let's play Oregon
welcome
Trail.
to Birdcage Beach. So, are we gonna do anything as Parker, or? There we go. So, I'm guessing it's just like an old adventure game,
Mr. Parker, I presume.
but much slower.
Click variety, King's Question.
I like these little pregnant pauses after everything.
Mr. Parker, is that who I am?
Oh, let's not close our eyes for that long, Parker. You looked a little disturbing.
In case you didn't know who was responding, here's a huge reminder.
I like to think they just
Parker.
ran to the foreground real quick.
Andrew Arlington, the mayor of our little community.
A huge version of him will appear here momentarily.
Thank you, Vincent Price. Detailed Vincent Price. I have at least 8 layers of shadow in my horrific face. Ouch! Oh my god.
What did the Comet do to him?
His face is melting right off his
Thank
body.
you, sir. I'm very glad to meet you.
No, you're
I like
not.
his eyes shifted a little to show he was lying.
Very glad to meet you.
Okay.
Now here's a deserving pregnant
Can we
pause.
just get the hell out of here?
Wait, how long is this long play?
No time to lose, Mr. Parker.
How much
We
of it
best
is...
be on our way. The
pauses?
Sales brothers have delivered
I think by
your
hour 16 we'll get to where we're going.
for you. It's in your room.
I'll just wait for them to say it's in the... Yep, okay, great.
So is this Cage Beach that you're on right now?
Well, it's gonna be nighttime by the time we're done with this. And here's where you'll be staying.
So 4 hours of this music? Is that it? Is that what we're working
Yeah, I
with
think
here?
so. They
Okay.
really, really loved this one track. Wait, are those the same two people who were walking?
So how did this get kickstarted?
Oh god.
Good scene.
How many more? That's where he's staying? This little bed and breakfast?
A creepy bed and breakfast.
I had the feeling he really could have walked there.
of terror.
Oh, damn it, they came out with him.
Oh,
Dr. Cobble tells me you're interested in stars.
Please don't talk to me anymore.
well, let me tell you about the voice actors for Shadow of the Comet.
Oh, here we go, our first choice.
Comets.
Comets. I guess your visit has something to do with Holly's.
Holly's Comet.
This one.
Indeed.
Please, pick me.
Place from which to observe the sky at night.
Oh, is that so?
That's your
Oh,
town.
quick with the retort.
If it's a clear night, we shall see the comet soaring through the sky.
It's like our character really doesn't want to make eye contact with him. I like to think they're just staring at each other here.
You sure know how to project your enthusiasm, Mr. Parker.
Yeah, I'll say.
Thank you.
He's just imagining a cupcake right now.
Well, here you are, all set to get to work. I'll show you to your room. I'll have to leave you, my customers.
Are we his customers, or is he just trailing off? Oh, forget it, we've talked enough.
I'll have to leave you for my melting
Just like the
face.
worthy citizens of my little town. Have a wonderful visit, Mr. Parker.
So he's the mayor, plus he runs the bed and breakfast.
Mhm.
Okay, good.
Yes,
Check it out.
welcome to Ilsma.
I mean, sincerely.
Then they just pause and don't look at each other for a while. I'll just... Alright, so... This is
I
the...
reserved the
Yeah, that's all I'll say.
first floor for you.
It comes with your own treasure as well.
Need anything.
You know if you'd need any more obvious two-point perspective in your room?
Do you need me to say anything else with an air of
Thank you again.
ill intent, Mr. Parker?
Then they kiss. Oh. Well, wait, how did the door just open on its own?
It's a, whoa, what?
I'm already liking this. This is the...
Only his supervision could have seen that diary.
Absorbent cotton and surgical spirit.
That's not what a diary is. At least we have different music, I think, right?
So he gets X-ray vision when he's just close to something
I suppose.
of interest?
The telegram, though, deserves no comment.
No.
Now, let's see. The camera,
Wait.
a tripod, the lantern, the map of the area,
But not enough items for the beginning.
No, it's just a
Didn't
treasure
forget
chest.
Boliskin's original drawing, the one I purchased at Christie's. I leave my things in this trunk for the moment.
And then I'll sleep in this trunk.
Oh dear, it's a mimic. Game over. Just
I'd like to see a close-up of the mimic and its dialogue.
here's my awkward stare down with the trunk. Cool. Now we get to do adventure. Or reading.
Great reading adventure.
Tuesday.
Oh, damn it,
February 12th.
Infogrames, why do you
I
always
at
do
last
this?
found a young villager willing to guide me through the forest for payment.
My caps
Wednesday,
lock was
February
locked
13th.
and I couldn't get out of
Good
it.
God, what a sight to see. The stars seemed a rifle shot away. Is
Is that really a good metaphorical unit of measure?
This evening I will take my material.
Thursday, I decided to put everything in italics.
This
Valentine's
child
Day.
of 12 is remarkable.
Oh,
A great deal brighter and livelier than the village children who seem
thanks,
sorry.
Atrek.
He held the torches while I drew new constellations upon the map. Undoubtedly inaccurate, given the position of the river. I have named them Octopus, Stalker.
He named the kids Octopus and
I
Stalker?
have noted the place. I'll be there when Halley's Comet passes.
I think Parker needs to take a bong
If
rip
the
from that
child
thing
was
on the
12
left.
years of age in 1834. He's 88 today. There's a chance he's still alive. The town
Hooray.
records will have the information.
All right. So we're in 1922, unless I'm off.
From Sales and Brothers, London, to Mr. Parker.
Sales
in
and
Dr.
bros,
Cobble's
man!
Yeah!
Apologies. Stop. Have no more photosensitive plates. Stop.
Want more
Try to
character
purchase
portrait
some yours.
close-ups. Stop.
Shadow of the Comet. Stop.